In terms of its purpose, it's very simple. It's to protect our nurses and our doctors, our families, our friends and ourselves by providing early notification if we've been in contact with somebody who may have been diagnosed as positive with coronavirus. And it's very possible that we would never know. And there are over 500 cases in Australia where we've never found the original source. And it may be that two people have been standing in a line and one of them had accidentally been a little bit close. They might have been on public transport together. The names are not known, and you would not be able to find that person and notify them that they're at risk, and they in turn might be in contact with a doctor or a nurse. And that's how an infection can get into an aged care centre or a hospital or some other form of health environment. Very simply, download the app from your app store. It could be the Google App Store, it could be the Apple App Store. Subsequently register from 6 p.m. today. You then have your app open. It provides a Bluetooth handshake. It sits on your phone in terms of the data. That data is encrypted. No one has access to it, not even yourself, no Commonwealth officials. If you are diagnosed, then you already have voluntary consent for downloading the app, but you're asked a second time. Only a state public health official can be given access to that data, and only after you have then consented for a second time. It's then your details of whom you have been in contact with for more than 15 minutes with less than 1.5 metres distance will then be provided. In terms of privacy, no person can access what's on their phone. No other person can access what's on your phone. It's also prohibited by law. I've already signed in to law on behalf of the government a Biosecurity Act determination which prevents access, which ensures that the data has to be kept on an Australian server. It cannot leave the country. It cannot be accessed by anybody other than a state public health official. It cannot be used for any purpose other than the provision of data for the purposes of finding people with whom you have been in close contact, and it's punishable by jail if there's a breach.